And then if we go in the Quran more, to prove that Abraham never been in the Kaaba, never been in Mecca, from the Quran, I do not even need a hadith or any book. The stupid Muhammad, he cannot keep his mouth shut. If Abraham was there, that means Muhammad is not the first one who come to Mecca, correct guys? The Quran confirms that nobody came to Mecca ever before Muhammad. Never. Chapter 32, verse number 3. As an example, not limited. Or say they, he Muhammad has fabricated it? Nay, the truth from your Lord, that you may warn people whom no warner has come before you. If the Muslim, they will say, well, this is about Muhammad time. Listen, it says before you. Do you see the word before you? There is no need to say before you if you are just saying no warner come to them. Just no warner come to them. Never. But he said the word before you, which means before Muhammad. Before Muhammad, the stupid Quran confirmed that no warner came ever to Mecca. Anyone taking reference? Who's taking reference? Those who take reference is the smart who seek knowledge, not entertainment. Chapter 32, verse number 3. So, if you want to defeat the lie about Muhammad, he is descendant from Abraham, and Abraham is the one who rebuilt the Kaaba. By the way, because the Muslim believe the first one who built the Kaaba, it was the angels. And then angels, they built the Kaaba, and 40,000 angels. And then, when Allah, he sent Adam, he sent him down to Sri Lanka, which is obvious because all of us Arab, we like tea. Otherwise, how you can explain that? You know? How you can explain that Arab love tea? Impossible. Not all nations love tea. Prophet of Allah Muhammad, he knew details nobody knows. It is astonishing how much Prophet Muhammad he knew.
From amongst those. Now if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the earth. He was sent to the earth. There's a question. Where did he land?
Where?
He wasn't just thrown so that suddenly he landed, meaning he dropped.
No
but
way.
Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind.
Oops.
He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent.
Now I know why I love curry. Are you kidding me? Adam, when he went down, where he landed? In India. And this is telling you how Islam roots goes back to Hinduism. This is why they have a black stone in the shape of a vagina. This is coming from the Hindus. And in case you think India is far away from Mecca, you are mistaken. There is just a little tiny sea between India, which is today Pakistan, and the Arabian Peninsula. Very short distance. Extremely short. So Adam was Indian. But where exactly in India? Can you give us the address, Mufti Mink, please?
He landed, meaning he dropped, but Allah placed him on the earth. This we find in the narration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he says that Adam alayhi salam nazala fil Hind. He came down in what is known as the Indo-Pak subcontinent, precisely Sri Lanka.
Precisely, brother. And you know, if in case you do not know, Sri Lanka is an island. It's not connected to the land of India. So how Adam was able to visit Mecca 40 times during his lifetime? He go backward, forward, from Sri Lanka. Remember, this is Adam, the first man. This is who? This is the first human being. There's no cruise ship. There's no airplanes. This is the first man. This is not the second man, not the third man. Even his wife, Eve, is not there. Yeah, he will say to you, Mufti Mink. If we go to the map of Sri Lanka, we will see what the map shows us. It is an island. How in the world this hero swimmer man, Adam, he was able to come 40 times? And why he keep coming back to Sri Lanka? You know, look what happened. I think he went to Mecca. He said, what the heck? Look at this stupid land, man. It's desert. Sri Lanka is so beautiful. I'm going to go back. But what I can do, Allah, he forced them to go there. And how Adam, he found his direction? There's no connection. You see, this is a huge distance. Don't think in the map it looks small. This is a huge distance. How Adam, he crossed the sea? Specifically Sri Lanka, brother. And then the story get more complicated. Allah, he did not send Adam and Eve in the same location, brother. Allah, he sent Adam in Sri Lanka and Eve where? Let us find out.
There is a mount there known as Adam's Peak. If you go there, you will find it green and beautiful as though it is not from this earth, but it is. I'm not trying to imply anything, but I'm just saying it is so beautiful, maybe because the Sri Lankans have kept it that way. But it's a beautiful place. It is said that there is a possibility that that is the place. We don't know for certain that that spot is the place, but roughly there. What about Hawa? Where did she come down?
Where?
In Jeddah. Where is Jeddah?
Where?
Jeddah is in the Arabian Peninsula, in what we know today as Saudi Arabia.
Ah.
And what is the meaning of Jeddah or Jeddah or Juddah? It means the grandmother.
Look at the wisdom of Allah. Allah, he said to himself, Adam is a man, he can swim. So we will send his wife alone in the desert. And the man who can swim, who can survive a lot easier, we will send him in the land where is tea, iced tea, banana, coconut, all kinds of fruits. But the woman who cannot survive by herself, we send her to Jeddah, a desert. There's no water. There's no river. There's no houses. There's no trees. Wisdom. Hey, Mufti Mink, why Allah he sent Eve to Saudi Arabia, throw her in the desert? I will tell you why. Because she is the bad girl. Allah punished her, so she will not eat banana. Eve, she went to Saudi Arabia and she heard about where her husband landed. She was saying, he got all the banana. I got nothing. Not even one. Not even the banana of my husband. Alone, lonely. This is why we see Muhammad claiming, and the funny, Muhammad, he don't believe in original sin. And yet, we don't believe in what Muhammad believed. But look what Muhammad said. This guy is a full of contradiction. He cannot keep his mouth shut. Muhammad, he claimed, if not Eve, no woman betray her husband. If you see those Abdul in speaker corner, they will say to you, your God in the Bible says that Eve, she deceived her husband. Bring them to me. Bring the Abdul. Do you see it? According to Allah, even Adam, she cheated. Because the word in Arabic, takhun, betray. She betray. She's not deceived, no. She is the one who deceived Adam, and she betrayed him. She cheated, even though there's no other man. And according to Muhammad, if there's no Jews, look how nice he is. And the Prime Minister of Israel, he said, the previous one, that Islam does not teach anti-Semitic. Yeah, Islam does not teach that. If there's no Jews, no meat will decay. So why we have a problem with meat? We have a need differentiator because of Jack Shalom. If there's no Jack Shalom in this earth, we can leave the food outside for a century and nothing will happen. And if there's no Eve, no woman would ever betray and cheat her husband. As you see, I'm showing you reference. And those hadith exist in Sahih Muslim, Al-Bukhari, etc. Very authentic.